myself because this is the first time that I'm making a video. So y'all need to understand that I'm not conceited, bro. Like, this is just basically, this is trial and error type shit. Like, it's my first video. I gotta see what works best for filming and stuff. Like, I'm filming off my iPhone, so be patient with me. Don't get annoyed if I keep staring at myself because I just gotta get used to it. But I have all the questions on my phone, so they're not a lot, they're just a couple questions, you know, basic ass questions. So let's get started. I'm excited. Y'all gonna be excited. I'm gonna put some gloss on because my lips are dry as hell, and a bitch is nervous. And this is the Too Faced lip injection. It's fucking bomb. Alright, so I did my eyebrows off camera just because I want to do a whole video on my eyebrows, like in depth, like how I pluck them, how I shave them down, and like what products I use to do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So I'm gonna just get started with my foundation because I always do my eyebrows first and then I go in with my primers. So I'm not gonna show what I use either in this video. This is more of just like get ready with me, like Q&A. So this is more about just like watching me do my makeup and then me answering some questions. So I'll do like a makeup tutorial. I think that's gonna be my next video, just so you guys can like see like me doing my makeup in depth, because I know a lot of girls have been asking me to do a makeup tutorial and I'm gonna give that to y'all, trust me. But I just don't want to be explaining what products I'm using. Like, y'all can obviously see the products, but I'll definitely be using them in my next video, because I'm telling you, like, I don't switch up products like that. Like, once I find products that I fucking love, like, I'm gonna use those. But yeah, and don't mind if the lighting changes either, because I'm over here by my window, so it's like natural lighting right now. And that's what I'm gonna be using until I get like my ring light and shit. I feel like half of y'all already know my name, so like I don't even know why I put that as a fucking question. But I know that there's gonna be some people that are not gonna like be coming from my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, so I gotta like explain it. But my name is Emyyalcantara, and yeah, that's my name. People that know me, they call me Emmy, especially my family. They have been like constantly calling me Emmy ever since I was little. It just stuck with me and stuck on me, so I've become more norm to my friends calling me that, and I don't mind. But like back then, I never used to like my friends calling me Emmy. Like, that was basically just something my mom and like my sister would call me. But then it kind of like grew on me, and I just, you know, I like would tell people like, you could call me Emily, or Emmy, like it doesn't really matter to me. Do something like leve, you feel me? Like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna take this shit off as soon as I'm done with this video. But like, okay, why not go full coverage? Nah, I don't really like full coverage. Keep getting distracted. I don't really like full coverage foundations anymore. I kind of just mix my foundations. Like right now I just mixed a Revlon one, a Revolution one, and then I mixed my NARS one because I love my NARS one, but I'm running out of it, so I need to go buy a new one. So I use this brush right here to just blend it out first, and then I go in with my beauty blender. So the second question is, how old am I? I am 20 years old. And most people, 90% of the people that I meet never believe me when I say I'm 20 years old. But I am. Believe it or not. But yeah, I'm 20 years old. I was born on January 16th, 2000. I'm a 2000 baby. 2000 babies are the best, and that's on fucking period. And I'm a Capricorn, by the way. So the third question was how tall I am. And if you've met me, you know I'm fucking short as hell. Everyone that hasn't met me, the people that text me on social media, or like know me from social media, when they meet me in person, they always like say I'm freaking short. They're like, oh my god, girl, like you're so short. And I'm like, I know. I look at myself every day. Don't you think I know I wake up short? Like, I thought I was gonna grow a little bit. Like, I thought I was gonna hit like 5'2". No, I'm 5 feet. Like, dead ass right on the spot. Barely made it to 5 feet. And it was hard for me to accept at first. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like an insecurity of mine. Like, being around people that, I don't know, when you're in a group of friends and you're just around people, everyone's taller than me. And I look like up, or I look to my side and I'm like staring at their shoulder, or I'm like staring at their heads, and I'm just like, damn, like I'm so short. But you know, you go through those insecurity phases, and that was definitely like back then, you know. Not that I'm saying I'm not gonna obviously go through it in the future, you know. There are phases that people go through, you know, but right now I'm in a place where it's just like I love myself. I don't care what anyone says about what I look like, how tall I am, or like stuff like that, like stupid shit, you know. Like, I know my personality is amazing. I know my soul is amazing. Like, I'm just at such a good place right now that no one can like bring me down. And if you do, like, bye. I don't need you in my life, honestly. So yeah, I'm 5 feet, 5 foot, and no one ever like believes me when I say that. But like, meet me in person and you'll see how fucking short I am. The fourth question is, where am I from? So I am from Illinois. Did you say Illinois or Illinois? I don't know. But I say I'm from Chicago just because I'm in Chicago like literally every week. When it was summer, I would go like 3-4 times a week. No fucking joke. Like, I say I'm from Chicago, but I'm actually from the suburbs. I live about like 40-45 minutes away from Chicago. So I mean, that's why I kind of say I'm from Chicago, because like I know my way around over there. Like, I don't know the fucking streets by heart, you know, but I know Chicago, you know. So yeah, but I'm from the suburbs. I live by like Addison. I don't want to say exactly where I live. All I say is like I'm by Addison, because you know, people nowadays are fucking creepy and they do creepy shit. So yeah. Fifth question, what is my nationality? So I am Hispanic. I'm Mexican, 100% Mexican, like straight to the fucking core. Mexican, Mexicana, a la verga, you feel me? Like, that's just it. I'm Mexican. I rep that shit like no other. You feel me? I love my nationality. I love where I'm from. I don't necessarily like where my parents are from, but whatever, you know, that's where they were born. What can I do about it? Just like how I don't really like I was born in the suburbs, you know, they must not like where they were born in Mexico. But I don't really want to say where they're from, but they're from like Estado de Mexico, just around there. So the next question is, how many sisters and brothers do I have? I have 2 sisters. One is, I was gonna say her age, but no, I'm not even gonna say age. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. They're all older than me. All older. Like, I'm the baby. I was unplanned. I was unexpected. And yeah. What are my hobbies? My hobbies are working. I like to work. I like to do makeup, obviously. I like to listen to music. That's one of my favorite hobbies, is listening to music, feeling the music, like understanding the music. What else? I like to ride bikes. I like to go shopping. I like to hang out with my friends. I read once in a blue moon. I recently wanted to learn how to play piano. I asked one of my girls, if you're watching this, you know, and I hope you teach me. I've recently been wanting to learn piano. Ever since I was in high school, I wanted to learn piano. I think it's just a beautiful instrument, and I think it would be dope to learn piano, but it's expensive, you know, the lessons, the whole instrument itself is fucking expensive. It's like huge, so that'd be something that I would be proud of myself if I did learn it. I also want to learn how to do boxing. One of my other friends, her dad is a boxer. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. Her dad is a boxer, and I've always wanted to learn how to box. She used to take me when we were little. We used to go together and watch him and practice and stuff, but I feel like I have a lot of anger in me because motherfuckers just take advantage of me and want to fuck me over and do stupid shit that I don't think I deserve. But I feel like boxing would be another great way of taking that out. I also like to hike. I like, you know, going on vacation, stuff like that. Like, those are hobbies, I guess. I like to paint. I like to I don't know, watch movies. I love watching movies. That may be another hobby. How's she on that bitch? What's my favorite color? So my favorite color would have to be red. If you didn't know already, I fucking love red. I love white and black. Oh, I got setting powder all over my shirt, and I just noticed. That ain't it. Oh, hell no. But yeah, I love the color red. I have a bunch of tattoos that are red, and I love black and white. White is probably one of my favorite colors. Black, for sure. Question number 9. What's my favorite store? My favorite store would have to be Forever 21. I fucking love that store. It's my ride or die. I'm fucking with that store ever since I was little. Another one would have to be Fashionnova. I recently have been getting into Shein. Pretty Little Things. What else? Agassi, but they closed it at Woodfield, bro. I don't know why they closed it, but they fucking did. And I think it was because people used to finesse so much. What's my favorite restaurant? So, if you know me, you guys already know what the answer is. Like, you should guys guess. What's my favorite restaurant? I'm gonna just wait. Mariscos, yes, that's my favorite restaurant. I freaking love Mariscos. I don't even know, like, how I fell in love with the food, but it's so good. It's like amazing. Like, amazing food. And I love it. And my favorite thing to get from there would have to be langostinos, which is my favorite food. They're prawns in English, and I know it sounds scary, but they're so good because they dip them in this sauce. It's called Nayarita sauce, and it's so good, girl. Like, But my favorite restaurant in Chicago for mariscos, if you guys like ever want to go, is La Costa. It's on like Central Avenue. That is one of my favorite marisco restaurants. langostinos, that's all I've really tasted, but whatever, are fire. Period. Like, period. I'm gonna say no more than less. Like, they're so fucking good. Okay, I don't even know what question I'm on, but what's my favorite movie? So my favorite movie, y'all are gonna hate me for saying this cheesy ass movie, but it's just, I'm sorry, like, it's my favorite movie. It's The Notebook. And if you know The Notebook, you know it's super cheesy and super, like, enamorados, like, you know, everyone should know The Notebook, to be honest. It's, like, one of the best movies, in my opinion. But, let me just do this eyeliner real quick. Just a little wing. A little baby wing. But The Notebook is my favorite movie because of how they fall in love. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a simp, bro. I'm a fucking simp. Like, I want that love. I want that Noah and Ellie love, okay? I really do. I'm not even going front, bro. Like, I be telling a lot of people, like, I want to fall in love. I want to find the right person. I just want to build a life with them. Like, I want to make money with them. I want to do everything with them. And then eventually have kids, you know? I don't want to rush into it like every other girl in this fucking world that is rushing into having kids. Like, no. I want to fucking, like, love you first and then, like, have kids and love them, you know? Like, my mindset is just so different, and that's how I can tell, like, I'm different, because, like, I don't want to have a baby from an ancient ass motherfucker. Let me just say, because I can't be saying the other word on here, but yeah, my mindset is very different, and I can tell. No one can tell me otherwise, because I want something that's in today's generation rare, you know, very rare. Like it's not gonna happen, but I have faith. I have faith that it will happen. So next is lashes. I'll be using these. I don't know if you can see them. Focus. They're so pretty. So pretty. And I get them from Walmart. I use them all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna answer another question. Who's my best friend? Y'all should already know that. Who's my best friend? Fucking Paola. If you're watching this, bitch, I fucking love you. You have been there for me when these bitches weren't. Some family too, like, you know, sometimes your family isn't there for you and you just need that one person, that one friend who is gonna listen to you and your problems whenever, wherever, and she is that person. She has been there for me when no one else has, and that means the world to me. Like, when people are there for me, that means the world. They don't gotta do shit else but be there for me, and she has been there for me, bro, through some fucked up situations. And she's my best friend. That's why I reward her with the fucking title. And if you know me, I've had really bad past relationships with friends. So after my last best friend, I promised myself I wasn't gonna call another girl my best friend, you know? And then she, like, me and her just clicked out of nowhere. Like, at first I didn't even like her. Like, I was like, who is this bitch? Like, what the fuck? But then she grew on me and I grew on her. And we just clicked out of nowhere. We started talking. We started FaceTiming. Make sure your eyelashes dry. But yeah, she's my best bitch. And I'm so grateful to have her in my life. And she knows that, because I tell her that all the time. I tell her that all the time. Because I'm the type of person, like, if I love you, if I fuck with you, like, I'm going to tell you regardless. Like, I'm going to tell you when you least expect it. I'm going to tell you that I love you. and I'm gonna thank you for being there when like no one else was. So just know that I've become more humble than I was in high school. And for a lot of people that you like are on my channel that used to know me from high school, I was a fucking bitch. I didn't care about no one but myself. Like, I had the biggest attitude on earth, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have an attitude, but it's like I don't bring it out of nowhere, you know? Like, you have to treat me like that for me to give you attitude, you know? So I've become more humble, and that's what happens when you get out of high school and shit happens to you, and you fucking learn, like, oh, these people are my true friends, these weren't. Like, I'm not really friends with anyone from high school except for a couple, you know? But the best friends that I thought I had, they aren't there for me right now. You know, they all left on their own choices or on my own choices because I wasn't getting treated the same. And I always expect love from people no matter what. I always expect love from people no matter what. I don't know why, but I do. And some people just don't think that I matter to them. I'm like, okay, if I don't matter to you, bye. Like, and clearly it was easy for them. Clearly it was easy for them because to this day, like, I don't really talk to anyone from high school like that. But, you know, it's whatever. I made new friends. You live and you learn.